Hi, I'm Hannah. This is Maisie. We're going to do some training today. So we're going to do some training with clickers. So the first thing I'm going to do to her is condition the clicker to her. Now basically conditioning a clicker is creating that connection between the clicker and a reinforcer such as a treat. For her, I'm using one of her favorite treats. Now I'm not asking her to do any kind of behavior. She's sitting on her own. I'm not asking her to do any kind of behavior. I'm just going to click and give the treat, and it's going to create that correlation. This is the positive reinforcer that she has conditioned. Now typically Maisie is a jumper during training sessions. She does like to anticipate the training things that I'm going to ask her to do, such as spinning or standing. Maisie is very versed in multiple different tricks. The biggest thing that I did was I got her to stop jumping by waiting in terms of extinction. When she would start to jump or get excited, I would wait until she relaxed, stop doing it, whether she was standing or sitting still. For the first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to capture behavior. Now in my hand, I'm holding some treats. One thing Maisie is notorious for is sniffing out the treats. What dog doesn't want a treat? But as I hand her my hand and she smells it, when she backs away from my hand, she receives the click and the treat as a positive, correct behavior. Basically, I'm capturing her attention being drawn from the treat itself, and when she even just looking away is a positive reinforcement, and it's correct behavior. Now the next thing I'm going to do with her is targeting. Targeting basically being her paw hitting my hand. With her paw hitting my hand, that is a targeted behavior. I started with targeting from small. Basically having Maisie sit in front of me and her paw touching my hand. Maisie. As her paw touches my hand, that is the correct behavior. Now Maisie also knows other forms of targeting, such as stand up. My hand is a cue as well. Down below, Maisie come. Maisie come. Down below, my hand is a target for her hand low, or a paw. My cue for her to stand up and target high is my hand high. Maisie. And yes, I do lower my hand a little as she stands up, so that way she doesn't injure herself and flip backwards. Maisie, come. Now we've moved outside. So typically, Maisie trains in the living room or in our large area near our kitchen. What I'm doing now is generalizing a known behavior of hers, which would be her stand. Maisie. By moving out of the house into our porch area, I'm generalizing this behavior being performed correctly in a different area. Now, generalization can be anything from a different person to a different area to even just standing on a different side. Maisie. Maisie. Working slowly with her and making sure she understands is also a big role. Now, the other thing that you can use as a reinforcement other than food, being pets, or something that she loves on her own, she loves running and being outside. So generalizing being outside with distractions, but positive reinforcement of when she does the behavior correctly, she's going to get to go and run outside. So Mazie. Petting is also a very good positive reinforcer. But for her, I'm going to let her run. Mazie. Mazie up.